Delegation is basically applying a multiplier effect for your business, because if you delegate more stuff, you have more free time to do other things. Guess what happens? Your business grows, because now your business is not dependent solely on you. Now, I want to talk about the biggest trap I escaped when you started hiring. So I will explain what that means to me right now. The biggest trap I escaped my e-commerce business that held me down for a long time was I thought I was the best marketer in the world, which I still think I am, right? Because you need to have an ego if you've done it over and over again. But then I realized that marketing in my e-commerce business was holding me back so much, because I just felt I can't get somebody who can market like me, because most people that are out there, they don't even watch courses, they don't experiment, they are afraid to test things. I just kept doing marketing, meaning I was funding the ads every morning. I was the one basically running new accounts. I was the one focusing on creatives, and I didn't really get the breakthrough until I started delegating that part of my business. So yeah, I ask you, what is the biggest trap that you currently right now that you have escaped or you want to escape? For me, it was marketing, because I felt like I could not delegate marketing. But when I did, I noticed, okay, it's not so bad. If I can get someone who can do like 8% like me, that's good. If I don't have to wake up every morning to my other accounts, that's a win for me, right? For some people, okay, and your life is saying is for him, it's creatives. Yes, creative is actually a very big one, right? I think I'm seeing the creative trap, because they still have to pass the creative to me. I still have to be like, oh, this is good, this is good. Somehow, there's a trap somehow. But the point is, for me right now, I'm training my creative team to do more creatives, to learn more. I'm buying courses for them. I'll tell them, any course on creative, just let me know, I'll buy it for you, right? And I'm buying creative courses for them right now to be good at creating creatives. I actually hired a video editor recently to basically just work with them to create more creatives, right? Okay, Ella is saying most of their creatives don't convert like mine. Yes, that's the biggest issue, like I said. Somehow people don't get it, but I know over time they'll get it. And the best thing we can do is to train them over time. But one thing I will tell you to do is this: please record every training sessions with them, so that when you get new people, you can actually give them those training sessions. So let me know now, do you guys have other biggest trap that you basically want to escape, or you've escaped already? Let me know in the chat so we can talk about it. Which part of logistics? Effective delegation is basically, you need to have clarity, you need to have trust, you need to have support. If the staff don't have clarity of what they were doing, trust me, nothing is going to happen. So they need to have clarity, and the way to have clarity is to define the roles for them and say, you are going to do this and this. Like for instance, my ad person, the role was simple. You have to fund your ads every morning, right? Boom, that's done. You have to test this amount of creatives every day, or this amount of creative every week. And then the second one for the creative team is, okay, you need to create the amount of creatives every week, right? You need to create, let's say 10 creatives for this particular product every week. Now they know, they're like, okay, cool. How do we create those 10? I'm like, okay, now let's jump on a call. We jump on a call, like a Zoom call, a Google Meet call. I record it and I show them how I source for clips for creatives. Like that, they saw everything. I said, now go back and watch that stuff over and over again, so that you know how to source for creatives. Boom. After they get that stuff, now I want you to create those, send them to me. Let me review them. I review them on the call, and I basically said, okay, now next time, watch the call to see how to create this kind of creatives. So every time I see good creatives, we have a WhatsApp group. I send the good creatives into that WhatsApp group, so they know, okay, this is how to create a good creatives, right? So you have to do that over and over again. But the point is this: you have to think in systems. Think in systems in the sense that if this staff stop working with you, you don't want to do that exact thing you did for them from scratch. Please, if you're in the growing part of your business or in the scaling part of your business, don't think like a beginner. Think in systems. Record sessions so that you can give it to them to watch again. You might have, let's say, 5 creative people in your team right now. 5 of them can leave you and say they're not more working for you. They want to start their stuff. But now, if you've had those trainings, when you have someone new, you can literally give them those trainings and say, for the next 5 days, watch this training and practice. And then they'll just go in, watch and practice.